Thousands of years ago, humans had only one way to travel: on foot. Journeys took days, weeks, or even months. Then came horses, the game changer of ancient transportation. Riding on horseback allowed people to travel faster and farther than ever before. Soon, civilizations like the Egyptians and Romans developed chariots, the first high-speed vehicles of history. Roads were built, trade flourished, and empires expanded. But travel was still slow, limited, and exhausting. People dreamed of something faster, something revolutionary. That revolution began in the 1800s. The invention of steam engines transformed the world. Trains roared across landscapes, cutting travel time from weeks to hours. The first railroads connected cities, then entire countries. Suddenly, the world felt smaller. Then, in 1908, Henry Ford introduced the Model T, making cars affordable for the masses. Roads expanded, highways stretched across nations, and cars became the new kings of travel. No longer restricted by train tracks, people could go anywhere, anytime. But humanity wasn't satisfied with just land travel. The dream of flying had existed for centuries, and in 1903, it finally became a reality. The Wright brothers' first powered flight lasted just 12 seconds, but it changed everything. Over the next few decades, airplanes became bigger, faster, and safer. By the 1950s, commercial flights were carrying passengers across the world. In 1969, the Boeing 747, the world's first jumbo jet, revolutionized air travel. Flying was no longer just for the rich. It became an everyday part of life. The Concorde, introduced in the 1970s, pushed boundaries even further, flying at supersonic speeds. But with high costs and safety concerns, it was retired. By the 21st century, air travel had become routine, but some people had even bigger dreams, dreams that reached beyond the sky. For decades, space travel was only for astronauts. Missions to the moon and beyond were controlled by governments, and ordinary people could only watch. But that changed in the 2000s when private companies entered the space race. SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic made space tourism a reality. Billionaires soared beyond the atmosphere, and for the right price, even civilians could experience zero gravity. Plans for space hotels, moon bases, and even Mars colonies are already underway. With technology advancing at an incredible pace, the question is no longer if humans will live beyond Earth, but when. Could space travel become as normal as taking a flight today? From walking to horseback riding, from steam trains to airplanes, and now from commercial flights to space tourism, the way we travel has constantly evolved. The next frontier could be hyperloop trains, flying taxis, or interplanetary travel. Where do you think travel is headed next? Would you take a trip to space if you had the chance? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible history and evolution videos.